Hello everyone. Today we are going to study practical number 2, paper 1, to identify the type of reaction by studying the reaction and recording the observations. There are 3 sub practicals inside this: combustion of magnesium in air, action of dilute sulfuric acid on zinc, and to heat lead nitrate. Now this is a magnesium wire I have taken in a tong and I will burn it now. You can see it's ignited, it's burning with a bright color, white color. For this we need beaker, test tubes, pair of tongs, burner, glass rod. Then chemicals we need zinc dust, magnesium strip, lead nitrate powder, dilute sulfuric acid. Now combustion of magnesium in the air. First part: hold a piece of magnesium strip on the flame of a burner, record the observation and write the reaction. This is a reaction what we did, that is magnesium plus oxygen gives you magnesium oxide. So when two or more products reactants combine together to form a single product, such type of reaction is called combination reaction. The magnesium strip burns with luminous flame, a white colored powder remains behind. So what we are going to write here is 2 magnesium plus oxygen O2, that is gives you 2 MgO, number of reactants 2, number of product 1, and that is why it is combination reaction. Interesting feature of the reaction: magnesium wire burns with intense white light and evolution of heat. Type of reaction: combination reaction. Now this is spatula. I am taking zinc powder in the test tube. Test tube I am holding with the test tube holder. Now I am adding this H2SO4 to it. Now you can see it is not getting extinguished, but it burns. It burns. So what is the reaction happening over here? Zinc plus H2SO4, Zn plus H2SO4 gives ZnSO4 plus H2. Hydrogen gas gets liberated and which is burning. It doesn't get extinguished, but it burns. Okay, here zinc acts as a reducing agent. Zinc is more stronger, more reactive than H2SO4, than H2 from H2SO4, and that is why it displaces hydrogen from dilute acids, and then that is why hydrogen gas gets separated from this and it gets liberated. Now you can see here, take some zinc dust in a test tube, add 3 to 4 dilute sulfuric ml of dilute sulfuric acid in it, record the observation and write equation. Zinc plus H2SO4 gives ZnSO4 plus H2. A colorless gas is liberated. A glowing sphincter gets extinguished and the gas burns with a blue flame with a noise, and the zinc powder disappears and a colorless solution is obtained. You can see the reaction. Zn plus H2SO4 gives ZnSO4 plus H2. Number of reactants 2, number of products also 2. So interesting feature of the reaction is we can see the bubbles coming out and gas bubbles which are of hydrogen gas, and it gives a popping sound of hydrogen gas, and the reaction is called displacement reaction because Zn plus H2SO4, from this H2 is removed and zinc displaces it, and that is why hydrogen gas is liberated. This is powder of lead nitrate. Now I am taking this powder inside the test tube and I am going to heat it. Now you can hear crackling sound. Now slowly you can see reddish brown color gas is coming out of the test tube. You can see reddish brown color gas coming out of the test tube. Now you can see we have kept blue litmus, and then that blue litmus has turned red. Okay, you can see blue litmus has turned red. Now you can see here, take some zinc dust in a test tube, add 3 to 4 dilute sulfuric ml of dilute sulfuric acid in it. Record the observation and write equation. Zinc plus H2SO4 gives ZnSO4 plus H2. A colorless gas is liberated. A glowing sphincter gets extinguished and the gas burns with a blue flame with a noise, and the zinc powder disappears and a colorless solution is obtained. You can see the reaction. Zn plus H2SO4 gives ZnSO4 plus H2. Number of reactants 2, number of products also 2. So interesting feature of the reaction is we can see the bubbles coming out and gas bubbles which are of hydrogen gas, and it gives a popping sound of hydrogen gas, and the reaction is called displacement reaction because Zn plus H2SO4, from this H2 is removed and zinc displaces it, and that is why hydrogen gas is liberated. The part 3, that is to heat lead nitrate. Take a 1 tablespoon white colored lead nitrate powder in a test tube. Heat it on burner. Hold a moist blue litmus paper at the mouth of the test tube. Hold a glowing splinter at the mouth of the test tube. Record the observation and write the reaction. PbNO3 twice when heated gives 2 PbO plus 4 NO2 plus oxygen. Now the reddish brown colored gas turning moist blue litmus paper red liberated. The glowing splinter keeps on glowing. Reaction lead nitrate heated gives you 2 PbO plus 4 NO2 plus O2. Number of reactants 1, number of products 3. Interesting feature, simple substances are formed. Decomposition reaction. When one reactant splits and give rise to 2 or more products, such type of reaction is called decomposition reaction. Inference. Reactions are called displacement reaction when atom or groups of atoms in a substance take place of atom or group of atoms in other substance in the form to form new substances. For example, action of dilute sulfuric acid on zinc. Reactions are called combination reaction when single product is formed from 2 or more reactants is called a combination reaction. For example, the reaction between magnesium and oxygen. When 2 or more simpler substances are formed from a single compound, the reaction is called decomposition reaction. For example, heating of lead nitrate.